Good morning, guys. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a week of fall activities. I am so excited. It is Tuesday morning and we are kicking it off with a cozy fall morning, because to me, a cozy morning in bed, cozy morning lazing around in your pajamas, sipping coffee, reading a book, like spending time homebody at home in the morning instead of heading out right away, doing some activity, gym, walking, whatever it is. Like, this is the epitome of a fall activity, just lounging in bed in the morning. So I'm so excited to do that. Before I get into any of it, let's do a little coffee taste test. So I made a Nespresso pod. It was a maple pecan Nespresso pod. I think it's a seasonal flavor, with some whole milk that I warmed up in the microwave, and I also brewed the coffee on top of maple butter. So let's do a little taste test because I need some caffeine. Delicious, so warm and cozy. I tried the peanut sesame seasonal Nespresso pod yesterday, and I think I might like that better, but this is still pretty good. And the maple butter is amazing. I feel like it's perfect for coffee. I got that at a farmer's market over the weekend. And of course, I have my coffee in my little ghost mug, because it's Halloween time, it's fall time. This is also like $5 from Target. So yeah, this morning so far, I woke up at around 6:30, like my normal time, and I just did some work in bed for a little. And then when I got a little craving for a coffee, I made my coffee, and now the plan is to do a little bit more work, cozy in bed. My bed is literally unmade. This never happens. I might also start a book, and my candle is going, my pumpkin candle. I'm just loving this. I never relax in bed like this in the morning. The natural light is coming in. It's cold outside. It's just perfect. I'm also gonna make a cozy fall breakfast in a little, but for now, I'm just gonna sip my coffee and enjoy this relaxing morning. Also, this cozy fall morning is the first of many activities that I'm going to be doing this week. So I do live in Boston, a city without a car, so I'm a little bit limited on what I can do for my fall activities, but I think I figured out some good ones. I'm excited for the week, and also this is going to be very like homebody, home diaries, cozy fall girl vibe. So if that is you, stay tuned for some fun activities that you can also do throughout the week. It is time to make my cozy fall breakfast. If you guys have been watching any of my videos, vlogs, or follow me on TikTok or anything like that, you may know that I'm kind of trying out the animal-based diet. So I wanted to make something cozy, you know, warming, fall flavors, that kind of thing, but also animal-based. So I'm gonna make animal-based pancakes, except I'm gonna try the scrambled pancake variety. I've already tried just regular pancakes, and it's just banana and eggs, like 2-ingredient animal-based pancakes. This time I'm gonna make it the scrambled pancake version, which I've been seeing everywhere, and I'm intrigued by. I really liked the flavor of the regular pancakes, but the texture was a little bit weird for me. So I feel like maybe the texture here will be better, like in scrambled in the scrambled variety. And then I'm gonna top it with some apple that I'm gonna like saute in cinnamon, maybe some butter, maple syrup, and then some Greek yogurt for extra protein. But for now, we're gonna mix up the pancake batter. So this recipe is very simple. It's just 2 eggs to 1 banana. And that is for the scrambled pancake variety and also just the regular pancakes. So let's make it. Okay, wait, actually I do remember seeing that people blend this version, so I'm gonna do a blender. I have the 2 eggs cracked already, so. Oh my God, this banana is so brown. Good thing I'm like baking with it and not eating it plain. Okay, time to blend. I forgot you also are supposed to add lots of cinnamon, so that's what I'm gonna do. Then we're gonna blend this up until smooth. Okay, I'm starting with butter in both of my pans. I'm gonna get the apples going in this one. I'm gonna add lots of cinnamon to the apple as well. Okay, you're supposed to just cook this like you would cook scrambled eggs, so here I go. Okay guys, this is the taste test moment of truth. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. When I was taking the scrambled pancakes off the pan, they looked like ground turkey. So, let's see, I'm gonna try and get a bite of everything. Some yogurt. There's so much yogurt on the spoon, so let me eat that first. It's actually really good. I think I like it better than the normal pancakes, like in pancake shape. Yum. Okay, so you guys saw, I sauteed up the apples, made the pancakes, and then I put on some maple syrup and cinnamon on top to finish it all off. Pretty good. Okay, now I think I'm gonna mix it all together. I think that'll be the best way to eat it. You know what, this would actually be good if you like oatmeal, and if you want to eat oatmeal but you're trying the animal-based diet or you're trying to be low carb or whatever, try and not eat grains because it kind of gives the vibe of oatmeal. Okay, so I'm all done with breakfast. That was so good. Definitely got all the fall flavors going. And that concludes our first fall activity for the week. I will see you guys later this afternoon for our second, and I'm very excited for this afternoon. Okay guys, I am back. It is now 2 p.m. and we are about to head on to our second fall activity of the day. This is the major activity of the day, and it's an excursion out of the house, which I'm excited for. The main portion of it is going to a farmer's market. I feel like a farmer's market is a total fall moment. It would be better if it was like a sunny Sunday morning or Saturday morning with my boyfriend, but you know what, beggars can't be choosers. So I'm taking myself on a Tuesday afternoon. It's a little bit gloomy, but I think it'll still be a fun fall activity, get me out of the house. And the farmer's market is in Copley Square, which is kind of more in the heart of Boston. I live in South Boston, so I'm gonna Uber there because technically I could walk, but I don't feel like walking because it's cold and I'm gonna be in a cute outfit, which I'll show you guys in a second, but I'm gonna Uber there and then I'm gonna do a whole bunch of activities in the area. So actually the farmer's market is gonna be my last stop because in case I get anything like that needs to be refrigerated, I want to, you know, go right home after. So that is gonna be the last stop. And then the first stop, I think I'm gonna have the Uber drop me off at Boston Commons, which if you don't know, it's like this big park, kind of like Central Park for New York. And I'll just walk around for a little, see what there is to see. And then I wanna go to a little cafe coffee shop somewhere I've never been, probably order a coffee or a tea and then sit down and do some work. I could read, but I think I'm leaning more towards work just because there are a few things I wanna get done for the day. And with this afternoon and this morning, I haven't had too much time to do work. So I want to get a little bit done in a cafe and try something new. I do a lot of work in the communal space in my gym, which I love. Like I love getting out of the house to do work, but I feel like it'll be fun to find a new little cafe coffee shop, maybe on Newbury Street, which if you don't know Boston, again, it's a big street with like beautiful architecture and a lot of stores and restaurants and cafes and all that. So I plan on going there, maybe finding a coffee shop, maybe doing some shopping. I am kind of trying to slow my spending, so probably not clothes shopping, but I mean, who knows? And then the final stop will be the farmer's market. I'm so excited. I have been loving going to farmer's markets for fresh produce, seasonal produce, especially now that I'm trying out the animal-based diet and just leaning more towards whole, real foods. I love getting like my berries there. I've been loving squash. Like I feel like farmer's markets right now have really good like winter squashes. Hopefully they have some honey nut, which is my favorite variety at the moment. And then I also do want to look at like the fresh meats and cheeses that they have. So that's why I'm making it the last stop, but I am so excited. I'm gonna stop babbling on so we can get the day moving. It is 2 o'clock and the farmer's market is open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesdays and Fridays, it says. So maybe I'll get there around like 4:30, and then that'll be the plan. Before I go, I'm gonna show you guys a little outfit of the day. So I thought about just wearing like my classic athleisure outfit with like a fleece or something, but I thought that today would be actually a good day to put some jeans on. So that's what I did. And these are my favorite jeans from Princess Polly. And then I'm wearing just a little gray turtleneck. I've had this for years. I think it's from Brandy Melville. And then the most important part of this outfit is my new coat. I got this from Mango and I just think it is so cute. I've never been like a long coat girly, but I just feel like so put together and adult with this. So I'm gonna wear this. It should be kind of cold out there, so this will keep me nice and warm. And I'm just gonna wear like my Adidas sneakers with it. So let's go. Boston Public Garden for a little. That's what I wanted to go to, not Boston Commons. There is just so much fall foliage and there's ponds and it's just beautiful. I could walk around here for a while, but I do have to go to the bathroom, so the next stop on our list is to go find a coffee shop. Also, these squirrels in this park are insane. Every time I come, I'm reminded of how nuts they are. They're like not afraid of people at all because they see people all day, but like literally this squirrel was following me and he gets up on his legs and it's terrifying. I had to run away from it. Okay, next stop, coffee. Except I probably won't get coffee, maybe a decaf. Can I have the lemon ginger hot tea? Sure. Yes. guys, it is Wednesday, the next day. It is bright and early. It's 7 a.m. I'm about to go to the gym, but that is not the point of this video. We are doing another fall activity today after the gym. My plan is to go to a new bookstore that I've never been to in Seaport, which is where my gym is, so it'll be the perfect little activity after that. And then also try out a new cafe in Seaport, new to me at least, and then read my book and get some coffee there. So that is going to be my morning fall activity, because I just feel like reading in a coffee shop is the ultimate fall activity. I know I've been saying that for everything, but I just feel like these are like cozy, like niche, comfy fall activities. They're not like picking pumpkins, you know, or like making ghost cookies. It's not like outright Halloween fall, but things like this are really what fall means to me, like cozy mornings, a new book in a coffee shop. And I really want to get some reading done in the next couple of days, and I feel like going to get a new book will just motivate me to read. And I'm also going to try and find like maybe a thriller, something to get me in the mood, something that I don't want to put down. So that is what I'm going to do this morning after the gym. Yeah, the bookstore opens up at 11, so I'm going to hopefully get there right around then and then start my little activity. As for the farmer's market last night, you may have seen from the videos, the footage, that it wasn't the most impressive farmer's market. I feel like maybe it was cold out or something. I don't want to say it wasn't impressive, but in my head I was just imagining a little bit different, and it was very windy and like gloomy by the time I got there, so the vibes honestly weren't it. I just got 2 apples and 2 honey nut squashes, so I'm happy that I got that, but it wasn't the whole like fresh food, fresh produce moment that I was hoping for. I bet it is much better in the summer, because I think it runs throughout the summer and then into November, so I'm sure, like, you know, this is not the best time of year to go. But yeah, I'm still happy that I had that little excursion afternoon out, and I think like the Boston Public Gardens and the new little cafe and the tea and the doing work, like it was a fall afternoon in itself, but the farmer's market ended up not being like the super highlight of it. But yeah, so that is my little wrap up on that activity, and I think I should just get going so that I can go to the gym, do my work, and then get to 11 a.m. when it's time to start our fall activity for the day. I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, it is time for our little activity, but I thought I would show you this beautiful little spot that I stumbled upon. Look at all the fall leaves on the ground. I'm obsessed, but I'm headed to the bookstore now. I'm gonna walk by the water through Seaport to get to the bookstore, and it should be right over here. I'm hoping they're open. It says they are online. They better be. So let's get this fall activity going. I'm so excited. I hope I find a good book. To a different bookstore. That one like didn't really have anything. It was very like niche, not my type of book, like none of the bestsellers that I'm looking for, so I passed a different one, so I'm gonna go back there. Okay, I was looking for a book called The God of the Woods, and I think I'll order that online, but this is our book club book, so this was the next best thing, and I'm excited about it. Okay, the book has been purchased, and I literally could not resist this fall foliage bookmark because it's a fall reading video. I had to get it, so off to find a coffee shop. I'm just walking around everywhere. this was the perfect coffee shop to pick. I got a small honey whole milk latte. I already tasted it. It's so good. I have a perfect little spot, and now I'm gonna read. Well, first I'm gonna do one thing for work, and then I'm gonna read. Okay, I am home now from my little fall activity, and I definitely need a shower because I've been out and about all morning. I went to the gym and then I sat and I read for a while without showering. So I definitely need to clean myself up. So I'm gonna make this short and sweet, but I thought I would do a little recap of my activity. It was so lovely. I went to Cafe Nero in Seaport, or yeah, I think that's how you say it. And I think it was the perfect spot. It, like, they had a lot of little seating for work, and there was a lot of people around, like having meetings, working, that kind of thing. So it was very nice to read my book there. And the book is really good. It is Berry Pickers by Amanda Peters. And this is our book club book I mentioned. We do a book club book, or I do a book club with my friends like every month to 2 months. Like, it's not exactly a month, but so this is our current pick. And I did want to get a different book, but I saw this one and it was my second option, and it's really good so far. I read 43 pages. And so far, I've followed 2 perspectives. The chapters are pretty long, so I've only had 2 chapters. But first, we are following this young boy, and he is a Native American who lived in Nova Scotia, I believe, in the 1960s, and would travel down to Maine during the summer to pick berries on a farm, I think, for like white people. And him and his whole family and a bunch of other Native Americans, they call them Indians in this book, would go down and pick berries for like weeks. And in the first chapter, his younger sister disappears. And then in the second perspective, you have this girl, Norma, who has these like dreams of a previous life, and her parents say that they're just dreams, but I think you can tell already that she is actually the girl who disappeared. And it's kind of like a white family kind of stole her and adopted her as their own. And she is that young Native American girl who was kidnapped. So I'm excited to see how it all plays out. It is really good, really interesting. Like, the storytelling is wonderful. I think I would describe it as like fiction. Yeah, fiction, but it's very fascinating right away. It's just that kind of book that you don't want to put down, even if it doesn't feel like a lot's happening. I guess a lot is happening, but I don't know. I'm loving it so far, and I have discovered over the past like year or so that fiction is my favorite type of book, my favorite genre. It really sucks me in, like more than a rom-com, more than a thriller, like anything. If it's a good story told well, I just get sucked in, and that's what this is. And I'm really excited to see where it all plays out, because I think it's gonna be really good. And it's a little bit like mysterious too, which is exciting. So yeah, that is the book, and I've had a lovely little fall activity, and I'm gonna shower, and then in a few hours I will see you again for our final activity. Okay, it is time for our last fall activity. It is 5:30, and the activity for tonight, it's just kind of like a theme of tonight. It's going to be a cozy fall night, and the main thing that's different than every other night I have is that we are going to be doing these cute fall-themed adult coloring books. I've seen these around, and I just thought it would be like the perfect cozy homebody activity to do from my room, chill in a lounge set, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put on a candle, and then I think I'm gonna put something on my TV. I was thinking about like doing, like, I feel like this would be perfect for someone to put on Gilmore Girls in the background, and like I was thinking I've never really watched Gilmore Girls, so I could try it, but I've seen like the first few episodes multiple times, so I don't want to watch the first few episodes again, because that's all I would get to tonight anyway, and I just don't like feel like doing that. So I think I'll probably just put on some YouTube videos, but I'll make it like fall themed videos, like fall morning routines, fall activities, things like that, just to get me in the mood. Or I could also put on like a little fall landscape video of sorts. But let's talk about these books. So this is the Cozy Girl coloring book. This one looks so cute, and I feel like it's the definition of me. Like, I love all these things. Okay, so this one looks like it is bigger pictures. Okay, yeah, bigger pictures. We have like an iced coffee, perfume, teacup, ooh, a little book. And then this one I actually think I'm gonna like more because it's like, I think it's gonna be more like scenes, yeah. You see these are like big pictures to color in. So this is the Spooky Cutie Cute and Comfy coloring book. And I feel like this is like Halloween themed. It is the day before Halloween, so that is very on brand. I feel like I'll definitely do one of these and maybe I'll get to one of the other ones as well. So exciting. And then I did buy these, what are they called? Dual tip brush pens, a whole set of marker pens. I actually currently have dinner in the oven. I feel like it'll be ready at 6 in like 20 minutes. So maybe I'll start with one of these bigger ones and just do like a quick little one before. Oh my gosh, perfect. I'll do this one before dinner. Hopefully it'll take me just like 20 minutes. And it is a pumpkin spice candle, which means I gotta light my pumpkin spice candle. And then I think for these first few minutes, I'll just put on a little YouTube background because I don't want to like get invested in a video. Okay, I think I kind of messed up by choosing this candle because I have no idea how to do like the different dimensions in here with different colors. So, oops. But we got some practice coloring. And I would say that this is a nice warm up to the actual coloring I'm gonna do after dinner. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one for my first try at a real one because I like all the little like details and I like how you have all the little elements like pumpkin, cat, skull. I don't know. I just feel like this one will be a fun one. And then I did see one other one in this one that I liked. This. I feel like this would be super cute. So maybe I'll do some. Ooh, that's so cute too. Oh my gosh. So much fun. I just finished dinner and now I want to make a little tea to enjoy with my coloring. If there's one thing about me, it's that I love a tea. I always drink one at night to help me fall asleep and then throughout the day just for like extra caffeine, something warm to sip on if I'm feeling it, which I usually am throughout the day. So I got this Harvest tea assortment from the Republic of Tea and it has a variety of like fall seasonal teas. Pumpkin spice, cranberry blood orange, pomegranate green, pumpkin pie chai, caramel apple, and hot apple cider. So I'm hoping that at least some of these are caffeine free. Okay, yeah. I think I want to do the caramel apple rooibos tea, which is caffeine free. Okay, here it is. It says rooibos, apple bits, natural flavors, and vanilla extract. Natural unbleached round tea bag. And then I have to choose my festive mug. I think I already used my other one on my cozy fall morning. So we're gonna use this one. This is from Target and I love it. I love that it's see-through and has that nice festive orange color. Okay, this is the first finished drawing, coloring in. I feel like it's pretty good. It was fun, but my problem was that I didn't know the exact shades of brown that I had. So I would have preferred for this like cinnamon bun or whatever to be like this shade or this shade. And I should have put the darker one as probably the tray. But now I have a better understanding and I also know now to test colors. I can test them on like the first page or so. Let's also give our caramel apple tea a taste. I was waiting for it to cool down. It smells delish, very flavorful. Very, not flavorful, I don't know, scentful, like very strong smell. Yum. Very simple apple flavor. It's delish. I feel like this is one of those tea bags that I could have done 2 tea bags for. You know what I mean? Like it's not bad, but it's like hot water with a hint of taste. But sometimes I find that like with honestly the last cinnamon apple tea I had, I was like, I could have done 2 bags. Okay, now I'm gonna get down to the serious drawing of the night. We're gonna do this. I'm so excited. Also, I'm gonna like lean back on my pillows because I was getting a backache from sitting like this crisscross applesauce. So let's do this. Okay guys, this is the finished product. This was fun because I felt like I could just do like any color anywhere and it didn't have to like come together as a cohesive picture. I don't know if it looks good, but I had fun doing it. And also, I'm not sure if the gray in the background was the vibe, but I thought it was gonna be better than if it was just a plain white background. So this is the finished product. And that was so fun and relaxing. The 2 finished products. I'll definitely continue to do some of these. I actually want to get my boyfriend to do it with me one day, so maybe he will, but he didn't really understand that adult coloring books were a thing. I guess he's just not on like Cozy Girl TikTok, but yeah, I did like 2.5 drawings because I also did that pumpkin pie candle, pumpkin spice candle, and I think that that is going to conclude this fall activity, and then that's going to conclude this video. I had so much fun doing this. It was very relaxing. I had so much fun doing all of the activities these past couple of days, the 4 activities. So we went to a bookstore, we explored 2 new coffee shops, we walked around Boston Public Gardens, we saw the foliage, we did fall cozy coloring, we had a cozy fall morning, apple cinnamon banana egg pancakes for breakfast, coffee in bed. We did it all. And thank you guys so much for joining me for these fall activities. Hopefully it gave you some inspiration to do some of your own fall activities. And yeah, just get you in the spirit, get you in the mood for fall, especially because we are coming towards the end. We have 1 last month of fall before it is winter. And I definitely, of course, there is a bunch of things that I will be romanticizing in winter, like December holidays. But then after that, it's pretty bleak. So I am soaking up all the fall activities while I can. And yeah, that was the whole point of this video. It was so much fun to do some little extra activities besides like just my day-to-day ones. And these were also really low lift. So these aren't activities that you have to like plan a whole day for, or like they're not even weekend activities. I've done some of those already. You know, go to the apple orchard, go pumpkin picking, go to a winery. I do want to go to a winery. I don't know if I'm gonna make it there, but these are all like very attainable, cozy home, fit them into your work week, fit them into your life activities, also solo activities. They're all solo. I feel like I kind of like took myself on a bunch of solo dates, and yeah, it was really fun. So thank you guys again for watching this video. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.